The idea I would like to offer you today is this. When it comes to your life, personally, in your community, in your business, are you writing new music? Or are you just playing notes that have been written in the past? Are you creating sounds for tomorrow, or are you just accepting the sounds from yesterday? And I literally mean the sounds. Right? The inner voices in your head, the spoken culture in your organization, the limiting beliefs that something cannot be changed because it's been the same way for years.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Coca-Cola Scholar Class of 2009, please welcome Kai Kight.
Thank you. Thank you. It was April 2010. I had just gotten off my flight at Atlanta's airport and finally had found the person waiting for me with the big red Coca-Cola Scholars jacket. And I was the first person to arrive, and so we waited as about 30 other scholars eventually joined to get on the bus. And as each person arrived, the voices kept getting louder and louder. And I'm not referring to the voices of my peers, I'm referring to the voices that were screaming inside of my head, asking if I belonged, asking if the foundation had made a mistake somehow with me, asking, am I good enough? Now, I was no stranger to these voices. When I was 18 years old, they accompanied me to every scholarship event and every admit weekend I would attend. I knew these voices well. You see, in 2010, the interview process took place here in Atlanta, and it was in that experience that a seed was planted in my mind that helped to overcome these voices. I remember nervously talking about my different passions, from the violin to business. And at the end, one of the interviewers said something that stuck in my mind to this day. She said, "Kai, we're so excited to see what you will do with your combination. And those two words, your combination, stuck with me because at that moment I realized that, perhaps they did want me here for a reason. Perhaps there was something unique for me to offer, and perhaps my disconnected interests weren't insignificant, but ingredients for me to create a unique recipe that I could offer to the world. These two words were in my mind when I began to compose my own music, including the piece that I just performed for you, where I aimed to connect my interests in both classical music and popular genres. These two words were in my mind last year when I started my business after graduating from Stanford. You see, I studied innovation and design there, and I felt moved, I felt compelled to somehow combine that academic experience with my passion for music. And so I created a venture where I now perform and speak and consult companies using music as a metaphor to inspire creativity for organizations like Disney and in countries from Germany to Mexico. These two words moved me to want to create my own way in this world. And so tonight, for the new scholars in attendance, you're not here to fit in by following a standard path. You're here to stand out by creating your own. Not here to compare yourself to the accolades of others, but to trust in that which makes you, you. Because your own ability to innovate and inspire others will undoubtedly be dependent upon your willingness to take that unexpected path that only you can find. So as you move forward this weekend, admire and learn from the people around you, but truly realize that we are all excited to see what you do with your combination. Thank you. Thank you.
That's fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was superb. Kai, I can assure you that there was never any mistake in selecting you as a Coca-Cola Scholar.
Thanks so much.
No question at all. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Kai.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.